Hi, welcome back to my lab. This is a quick follow-up concerning this laser range finder. So first I have discovered that something is missing on that board, on that area here, in order to charge the capacitor. I think that after being removed from the Panavia Tornado, this thing was sent to Ferranti in order to neutralize this unit. So effectively, like it is impossible to charge the capacitor, so it is impossible to produce a laser beam. So I will not give you details about what is missing on that thing. So I will reinstall the missing part, and next week it will be possible to test the laser itself. I am waiting for that purpose safety glasses I bought in order to protect my eyes, because this thing can be very dangerous. And also, if someone knows what kind of liquid I can use in order to cool the laser, please let me know. I don't know if I can use water or if I need specific liquid for that. On that side, there is a small circuit. As you can see, there is a photodiode here. So this photodiode permits to detect effectively the presence of the laser beam. So I had succeeded to open this box. It was difficult because I had to destroy a little bit the cover here. But the schematic is very simple. It is on that page here. So the photodiode is here. There is a negative power supply at that point. So there is a Zener diode which permits to have here a negative voltage. The photodiode is connected between this negative voltage and the base of this transistor. So when the photodiode is off, this transistor is saturated. So when there is a light, there is a reverse current which flows through the photodiode in that direction. So the base current is reduced, because the base current is the current flowing into that resistor, which is more or less constant, minus the reverse current of the photodiode here. So there should be here a positive spike when there is the presence of the laser beam. Okay, so let's see if you can have a better view on the optical sensors, which are inside the head here. I think it should be possible to remove the sensors assembly. There are 4 screws here. Okay, so we can have a better view on the mirror. Okay, and you can see the prisms also for the laser beam in the center here. Okay, so you can see that there is a sensor here. This is the range sensor, so this permits the measurement of the time when the laser beam returns. So you can see that there is a small cover on the bottom side of that thing. So let's remove this cover. Look at that. Okay, so this seems to be an IC. So the sensor is located on that thing here. It's probably a photodiode. Okay, so let's try to remove this small PCB. It seems difficult to remove this board. The sensor is that thing. It is difficult to see here, this golden thing. But we see just the top of the sensor. Okay, it is obviously impossible to go further. As you can see, the drawing of this thing is very complicated.